Namaste and warm welcome to you all in yet another episode of The Glam Show. This is your program host Rojika Pokharel. On the verge of inviting different guests from different fraternity, on this very episode I've invited a very beautiful Miss Blind Rocker Season 4 winner. She is none other than Darya Hosseini. Let's welcome her on the show. Hi Darya, namaste.
नमस्ते मेरो नाम दार्या हो मलाई नेपाल एकदमै मन पर्छ
Oh my god
मैले नेपाली सिक्दैछु म इरानबाट हो म मिस ब्लाइन्ड रकर हो Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you Darya. So you speak Nepali really well. You're learning Nepali too?
Yeah, I'm learning it, of course.
Okay. So how is Nepal treating you right now?
Nepal. Well, I don't know, I should list a lot of adjectives like amazing, hospitable, kind, perfect. You can guess the rest as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you're staying in Kathmandu right now, basically in Lalitpur area. So how are you finding the place that you are living right now?
Well, actually I'm experiencing the original Nepali life, and the thing that is making me happy is people are really social workers and change makers, and I'm living with the families who are having organizations, so I'm so happy for that.
Can you name the places that you are visiting?
Yeah, of course, Pasupatinath Temple, Simbana Temple, Patandawar Square, Bhaktapur Dawar Square, and Kathmandu Dawar Square, the Kumari Goddess Temple.
Okay, so these are the places that you visited.
Yeah.
We're going to talk more about the places that you visited. Also, we're going to talk about the cultures that you really loved here in Nepal and foods also. Furthermore, we are going to talk about your pageantry journey. So you hold this title of Miss Blind Rocker International Season 4 title. So how do you feel?
Well, I'm feeling so lucky, blessed, honored, happy.
Okay.
Always I'm just listing a lot of adjectives because it's not really expressible. I feel this is a gift of universe and God to me to be in this amazing timing, in this perfect event that is really creative, helps me to learn a lot. It helps me to have a lot of amazing families and friends, and helps me to improve myself, and I'm so happy to have this honor.
All right. So how did you know about the title?
Well, I was actually in a wheel track day that is the first time happening in Kathmandu. There were a special road for people who can't walk. They were going by wheelchairs, and I had this honor to be with my community for having this amazing experience, and I met dear Srishti there, and I told myself, oh my God, you found a gem in your life. And then she invited me for this event.
Okay, so you got to know this from online. So you had your online audition and you got selected, so you're here in Nepal and you bagged the title. So how do you sum up your entire journey?
After that, they started online audition. They asked us that what is our goal and why we want to participate this event. And I told them that for me, learning never ends. I'm traveling to learn and I'm learning to travel. So that's why I want to participate this event. Then fortunately, I was one of the contestants that they are accepted to be in this event. And then it started. It was 1 week virtual and 1 week we were living together in cozy home. That was amazing, unforgettable days. And in these days, we had trainings and competitions that were really useful for us. They were teaching us the things that normally even we should know in our daily routines and daily life, that they are really necessary for improving our personality, like dining etiquettes, like body languages, like how to have self-confidence, singing, and much more, much more.
Okay. So Darya, were you always interested in beauty pageants?
Yeah, of course. I was always interested, but the thing that is really important to me, it was my dream to be the ambassador of my community, you know that. That's why when they told me that if you can be the Miss Blind Rocker, you are going to be practically the ambassador of your community, I was, oh my God, such an amazing gift to me, and I'm so happy for that.
Okay, so you proudly represented your country, Iran. So you are going to be back home soon. So how do you feel to meet your family and your community?
Well, I have a mixture of feeling. As I told you, Malay Nepal ekdami man parcha. Nepal is like, let's say Nepal 3 mahina mero ghar ho. It's 3 months that Nepal is my home. So I'm going to miss here a lot, miss my families and friends here a lot. But at the same time, I'm missing my own country, my professors, my parents, my friends, everybody so much too.
Okay. So how do you think your parents gonna react when they first meet you after you bag the title?
I'm an only child, so my mom was telling me for the first 2 weeks you should just be with me. Never I let you go anywhere.
Okay.
And I want to just hug you, press you, and then whenever you want to go and wherever you want to go, you're free.
Okay, that's really nice and sweet. Definitely, you are also missing your mom. So, furthermore, let's talk about pageantry and the training that you received. So, you talked that you got the training from different coaches about personality development, dining etiquettes. So, what are the things that you learned and you'll be cherishing for a lifetime that you learned in pageantry?
Well, one of the facts that I love about Nepal is the spirituality and meditations. So they were teaching us about meditation, that I love it a lot. And the thing is, when I was in the event, I've learned a lot to really feel peace in myself, even when I'm breathing. And then after that, another thing, as I told you, is dining etiquette, because when in my country, Iran, dining etiquette is for rich people, you know, how to use different spoons, different forks, different knives. And we just normally have one spoon, one fork, and one knife for everything. That's why I was feeling so rich at that moment that I was learning it. And then body language, then singing song together, the teamwork project, how to be a social impactor, a change maker. It was unforgettable, and I'm going to use it in my whole life.
So, what did you love the most about training period? Do you remember who trained you guys?
Well, I remember the organizer's name, that I should thank them even one by one. I remember, first of all, let me tell you, dear role model, my dear sister, Srishti, thank you so much. What do you say, Nepali? Dere dere dhanyawad, I think.
Absolutely. She is also role model for most of the Nepalese, and she's doing absolutely amazing job. And the pageantry, the contribution that she gave to the pageantry is really appreciable.
Yeah, you know, when I met Srishti, she's doing whatever I'm doing or I want to do in my life much more better than me and many other people. And, you know, as the name of the organization is Blind Rockers, she is really rocking. And not only alone, she is telling us, give your hand, honey, and let's go rock together. That's what I'm so proud of it. You know, the trainings, the teamworks, they had a nature walk planned for us. We were, you know, understanding about the plants in Nepal and the agriculture here. That was really amazing. So all the things she did, I really appreciate it. Not only Srishti, Amita, our dear brother Washim, Watsal, and Joanne from Malaysia, which was our international organizer, and many other people that, you know, I believe me, all of the judges and trainers and the college people who were assisting us to learn dining etiquettes. I really want to thank them for everything.
So the teamwork made a dream work.
Yeah, it was really my dream to feel, you know, that's why I'm so happy, because I should be in Nepal. I traveled to Nepal not because of this event, because I didn't know about this event at all. I traveled because I'm a full-time traveler, I'm a backpacker traveler, and I'm traveling to learn, to be the ambassador of my community, to achieve my goals. But when I arrived here, exactly according to what I dream, what I have in my goal list, I could find Srishti and Blind Rocks and then this event.
That's amazing. So you say that you are a full-time traveler, backpack traveler. So what are the places that you have traveled so far?
My own country, Iran, Iraq, Turkey, Armenia, Pakistan, India, and your amazing country, Nepal.
That's really sweet. So these are the countries that you have traveled. So what do you love the most about the places that you've traveled?
Kindness and humanity. One of my dreams is to be international peace ambassador, and I'm here to share love, kindness, smile, happiness with others. I'm here to tell them you should have positive energy always, and you should never ever give up. As I told you, my name is Darya, and the Darya means sea and river. So we should be a sea of kindness, a sea of success, and we should be a river. Look, no matter how many stones are in the way of river, river is going on. always is keeping going on.
Perfectly said, Darya. You're such a sweetheart, and you motivate people really well. Many people look up to you, and now you're also pageant girl. So what do you think the most charming thing in pageantry is?
Let me tell you something. In the most difficult moments you have in your life, when you fell down, what helps you to put your hands on your knees, stand up, and go on? Your dreams, your passions. And this is really important, to have goals and dreams and wishes, to have passions in life. And I think this is the most charming, that it's keeping you alive. If you make them alive, they keep you alive as well.
Absolutely. So while we were talking backstage, you told that you learn different skills. You love learning and collecting different memories and skills. So what are the skills that you've learned recently?
Well, I'm crazy about learning languages and cultures. I can speak 15 languages in different levels, and my goal is to learn at least 50 languages. And then I'm a poet, writer, actress, dancer. I have some skills in music, singing, swimming, meditation, yoga, kung fu, judo. Even though I have visual impairments, I can paint.
That's
and
really amazing.
Much more, yeah.
Okay, so you speak 15 different languages. So
Yeah.
you learned it by yourself.
Yeah, since I was 4 years old, I understood that I'm really interested and crazy about learning languages. Why? Because you can listen to people's story, share happiness, and even share their pains, try to solve their problems, learn more about history, culture, civilization, and so on. So each language is an amazing world for me. So I need your help for learning Nepali as well, by the way.
For sure, I'm going to help you on that, no doubt. So what are the languages that you have learned so far?
English, French, Arabic, Turkish, Azerbaijani, Korean, Italian, Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, Greek, Armenian, and Hebrew, and my native language is Persian. And as I told you before, I'm learning Urdu, Hindi, Nepali at the same time, because they have some similarities. So yeah, I'm learning them.
That's really amazing. So furthermore, you say that you are backpack traveler. So what are the challenges that you are facing when you travel different places?
First of all, let me tell you, I'm traveling to have challenges. So these are the chocolates of my life. One of them is I have an illness that's called diabetes insipidus.
Okay.
And there is not actually referring to the sugar. It's just needing to drink a lot of water normally.
Okay.
So this is one of the challenges, to find water everywhere. And then another thing is due to the like gift of God, our visual impairment. Sometimes finding locations and addresses, it's a bit challenging. And yeah, because I'm an Iranian, of course, I'm traveling to show the real culture of Iranian people. Sometimes there are some different ideas about Iranian people that I'm trying to change. Yeah, that's it.
So you say that you are from Iran, and can you please tell something about Iran?
One of the oldest countries of the world, with a great history and civilization, with different foods, diverse cultures, even diverse dancing, music, local dresses and clothes, and different climates, and very, very amazing natural views. So, by the way, you have a home and family in my country. You are always, whenever you need to come, welcome. Just inform me 1-2 days before.
Thank you so much, Darya. You're very sweet. So you say that you're also into singing, right?
Yeah, of
Can
course.
you please sing song for us today?
Oh my God, I don't know what to sing right now.
Any song, any language. We don't have barrier on that.
Well, just let me sing a very short thing. That is, I know I can if I'm not alone. Wanna sing to the world, I can do on my own.
Very nice. You wanna continue? You wanna continue?
No.
That's nice.
That's the most important sentences I said. I know I can
Yeah.
if I'm not alone. It means let's shake hands together and let's go rock.
Yeah, let's rock. So the organization name is Blind Rocks itself, right? So what do you found in the organization? What is really passionate about the organization?
Well, to be honest, the thing that makes me really happy, they are caring about self-improvements, self-confidence, and the skills that everyone should have to live successfully. They are trying to help us not only live the life to the fullest, but also shine like the stars. And that's the honor. If I am the superstar as Miss Blind Rocker here, it's because of Blind Rocks. If all of the contestants had great memories, and had a lot to learn is because of Blind Rocks. So I really want to tell them thank you so much for accepting me as your ambassador. And for the whole of my life, I'm going to promote this teamwork, this motivation, this energy, and this amazing social impacting and social change making.
Absolutely. Our best wishes are always there for you. So Darya, you are also active in different social clubs and public speaking platforms. So how did you get connected with that?
Well, wherever I travel, I try to find local families and friends because I need their help for learning like their language, for know about their cultures, religions, and lifestyles. And at the same time, I believe that you just don't have one family that is your normal biological parents and siblings. I'm having thousands of families in different countries of the world right now. So I found many families and friends through Toastmaster clubs, through the applications like Couchsurfing, Worldpackers, and actually Workaway and Tandem, that is an application for language exchange. So these kind of things helps me a lot to find my favorite families and friends here. Now, you know, I need to say goodbye. Let's not say goodbye. Let's say see you
again.
To many Nepali families and friends who helped me a lot in these days, and I really need to thank them from the bottom of my heart.
That's really sweet and kind of emotional. So moving on, every pageant has their own motto and own goals. So what is the motto of your pageant?
I really love to have my international NGO to help people travel and learn, because learning and traveling are two wings to fly for me. And then I really need to be really kind of like a river. I don't like to stay in a stable place. I just want to move and move, be a sea, a river, and an ocean. And at the same time, I told you I want to learn more than 50 languages fluently, not just by number. So whenever I even think about them, I want to be an international dancer, an actress, and singer. I want to be a good poet and writer. So whenever even I think about them and I imagine, I really want to be useful for humanity, for environment, for people with disabilities. So whenever I think about all of these things, I just start smiling. Even if I'm crying, I just smile and say, girl, go on, you can do it.
That's really nice. You're full of positivity.
Yeah, because I believe that being sometimes crazy, I mean, if even something is scary for you, still do it, take risks, but logical risks that your heart and mind both accept it. And then positivity. These two are the most important things that are helping me a lot in my life.
That's really nice. So moving on, we have this segment named Too Glam to Give Damn in our show, where I'll be asking a few questions regarding your pageantry journey and also a few of the personal questions. So let's go. Let's start.
Let's start.
So first question for you is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do? Learning and traveling.
Okay. So important elements to be a beauty pageant queen?
First, smile.
Okay.
And second, confidence.
All right. So smile and confidence are the two things that you think are really important.
Yeah.
Okay. So what excites you a lot while working?
My dreams, of course.
Okay.
My dreams and goals.
Okay. So what do you think is the biggest challenge being a female?
You want to share love with everyone, even if that person is not ready to accept it.
All right. So your favorite dish here in Nepal and in your home country, Iran?
My favorite food in Nepal is momo.
Okay.
And actually kind of Tibetan food called laughing. That we
Laughing.
tried it with blind rockers.
Okay.
Yeah. And then my favorite foods in Iran are badamjun and
Okay.
korma sabzi.
Okay, that's great. So you were also talking about favorite favorite cultural thing here in Nepal. So let's talk about that as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told you, they wake up early and they sleep early. This is really amazing.
Here in
because-
Nepal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of people actually. This is kind of a culture I'm seeing everywhere. And then they separate time for their meditation and spirituality. They wake up in the morning, they clean their home themselves, and it's really like feeling the real life.
True.
And now, because already I'm living 3 months in Nepal, it's a kind of habit for me to wake up earlier and sleep earlier as well.
Okay, that's really nice. So one thing that you learned in pageant that you will cherish forever.
It's really difficult to choose one.
I see.
Because the whole of event was full of the things that I'm going to cherish for my whole life, you know. It's difficult, but let me tell you the teamwork.
Okay. So you said that you also wanted to be an actress, right? So who are your favorite actor and actresses from your home country?
From my home country, Tarnani Rusti, and also Hamid Sichani. And of course, the last one is Hosseini.
Okay. Even though I don't know them, I'm sure they are really amazing.
But I love, Indian actors and actresses as well.
Okay.
Like Varun Dhawan.
Okay.
Like Shraddha Kapoor.
All right. So these are my favorite names as well.
Oh,
so
really?
are you also into books? Do you read books?
Oh, so much.
Okay. So who is your favorite writer?
In which country? Because my favorite writers, actors, all are in many different countries. I'm learning the language and culture.
Okay.
So, in which country first?
Your home country, of course.
In my home country, I don't read a lot of books from my own country.
Okay. Name that pops in your head right now.
Let me tell you the writer of the book, The Man Who Listens to the Horses. I don't remember his name, but this book is amazing.
Okay. So any message that you want to give from the book? Do you remember?
Actually, when he was young, he was always wishing to have a great land, big land with horses.
Okay.
And has a lot of horses, nature's a lot of horses. Everybody was telling him that you can't. It's a big dream for you. But when he grew up, he has his horse land and many horses, and he is a great horseback rider. So he was actually telling us this lesson.
Okay.
I was not listening to people who are telling me you can't. I was listening to the horses that were telling me we are your dream and you can.
God damn, that's really nice. So moving on, you say that you love traveling. So what are your favorite traveling destinations?
Everywhere, all of the world. I want to travel to all over the world. Two questions, please don't ask me. One of them is which is your most favorite language.
Okay.
Another one is which is your most favorite place and country to travel. Because when I say, for example, Spanish, I say no, I love Turkish, and then I love Korea, I love all, and I love all of the countries because I have a lot of hospitalities in Pakistan, in India.
But my question is, you haven't been to all of the world, right? You haven't been every country.
Yeah, but so because I'm practicing languages. So I'm having many friends from all over the world right now. Because I'm having language exchange.
From the places that you've visited so far, you need to name one favorite.
Please. I can't choose one.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to any pressure on you. So 3 things that Miss Blind Rocker title gave you.
Put the stones that are on your way on each other and make them a rock and climb this mountain to be successful. And then another thing, take your friend's hand. You should sing in a team. You should practice in a team. You should learn in a team. And even if you're having competition, you're having competition as family, as a group, as a friend. So whoever was the winner, we were happy for that.
That's really amazing. No any grudges, no any bad feeling.
No,
so
not
you
at
all
all.
Went together.
We were all together, and well, actually, when they called my name as Miss Blind Rocker, I was shocked. It's not because I don't believe myself and I don't have the self-confidence. It was because there were 9 amazing girls that all of them are Miss Blind Rockers in this event. And I was waiting the name of Joyce, Manju, and many other girls. So I was like, oh my God, it's really me. I didn't know I'm walking by my feet or I'm flying by my wings.
Absolutely. So with that, we concluded this segment to Glam to Give Them, and you try to give every answer so perfectly and smartly. So moving on, there are many social issues that needs to be covered up. So what do you think is the major issue that needs to be covered up by a pageant winner?
Well, actually, there are a lot of social issues that I think we should be careful about them. As Blind Rocks is doing the, visually impaired and all disabled people's self-improvement, independency, and then another thing is environment. I believe that all of us are a big family and our home is Earth, so we should take care of Mother Earth and the nature. Another thing is, to be honest, international peace, global peace. Look at the fingers of our hands. We are different. Our hands' fingers are different as well.
Right.
But how they are cooperating together? We are a big family on the earth, so we should love each other.
True. That's really nice, simple yet beautiful. So moving on, there are many people who are differently able and want to do many things. They want to explore many things, like you, Darya, and you have been doing absolutely amazing job. So what message do you have to all those people out there watching to you right now?
First of all, I want to tell you, all of my dear friends and families who are listening to me, delete all of the nots and negativities from your verbs. I cannot, I do not, it's not possible, it's impossible. I want to tell you, there is nothing impossible. Just impossible is impossible, because impossible is saying I am possible. So just believe in yourself, have goals and dreams and wishes, and keep going on, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how scary it is, but just do it, because I know you, I'm proud of you, and I believe that you can.
Amazing. So we are almost at the end of the show, Darya. So what do you want to see on you after 5 years?
Well, with the help of my role model Srishti, I'm going to have my own organization for helping people to learn and to travel. And I will learn much more languages, improving these 15 languages, and start new languages like Portuguese, Russian, and much more. And then I will write my books, have my podcasts and documentaries. I will be an international actress and great social change maker. And I will try my best to have, to have an effect on global peace and environment.
That's amazing. So what is really fascinating about acting and singing, Darya?
Actually, singing, dancing, and music are the happiness of my spirit whenever I want to get positive energy. Because singing is kind of, taking whatever you have in your heart and give it to your voice to impress people, to express what are you feeling. And acting, the only way that you can have many lives is acting. To be honest, life is a scenario, life is a movie or series as well. So I want to act as the best hero of not only my own life, others people's life as well. Not as a hero, I mean they are the hero of their life, but as a person who has positive effects on their life.
Role model.
Yeah, as a role model, as a person who is inspiring. And another thing is, whenever you are actor or actress, you can experience much more lives and get lessons of that lives as well.
So beautiful. All the very best for whatever you do, Darya. We are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for being here today on the Glam Show. It's our pleasure to have you here, and we get to know more about your pageantry journey, your journey from being people from Iran to coming to the Nepal and grabbing the title of Miss Blind Rocker International. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much to accept me. Thank you so much for your precious time. And thank you so much, all Nepali people, your amazing country. Now I'm not just only Iranian, I'm a global citizen, but beside that, mo Nepali ho.
All right, that's really sweet of you. I hope you'll be here in Nepal again and again and explore more Nepal. Thank you so much.
Dhanyavad.
Bye. So with that amazing conversation with Miss Blind Rocker Darya Hosseini, we are at the end of the show. You can also watch this episode by logging on to www.ntv.org.np and also on our YouTube channel. This is Rojika and the team signing off for today. I'll see you next week at the same time. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and also keep watching NTV Plus.